This is something that I've been looking forward to ever since I knew we were coming to Southern California. It's wintertime, the weather is not playing along, but that doesn't stop us. This is Conway Bowman. Conway?
Mark, how are you?
Excellent, man.
Yeah.
We are going out for some unique fishing experience today. We're actually going to be fly fishing for giant sharks. Is it something that happens all the time down here?
All the time in the wintertime for the blue sharks, but in the summertime we have makos. We may see some small makos today, maybe even a giant, but primarily we're going to target those blue sharks.
So Southern California in the wintertime has a reputation for being strictly bay fishing. Conway Bowman here has other thoughts.
Let's go get them.
All right. Well, this is going to be fun. So for catching sharks, we're not just going to stay here in Mission Bay in San Diego. We're going offshore.
Yeah, we are. Yeah, I definitely wouldn't want to fish them in here because it's pretty shallow and close to shore. No, we're going to go about 10 miles offshore, and we're going to set a chum slick, and there's some high spots out there that I fish, and we're just going to hope those fish come right to the boat. This time of year, there's a good volume of fish out there, so I don't think we're going to have a problem in getting those fish to the boat. But what I'm hoping is that we get some really big fish to the boat.
Yeah.
So that'll be great.
I'm kind of hoping that too. Right?
Yeah.
So this is what you use to slick up. This is your chum.
This is just a chum bucket. It's commercially ground up, and you buy it at the market. And so basically, I'll cut holes in the lid of this bucket, and I'll just hang it over the side, and we'll just wait for these fish to come.
And it's also good to know that we're not keeping anything today. Right. Obviously, everything coming up is catch and release. Everybody knows the situation of the shark industry these days, and we're not one to contribute to that disaster.
Right, yeah, shark numbers are down worldwide, and we should appreciate them as a great game fish, but not a table fish.
Absolutely.
And San Diego is one of only 3 breeding grounds for pelagic sharks, like three breeding grounds worldwide for makos, threshers, and blue sharks. So we have a good abundance of juvenile fish. But once they get out of this area, they're pretty much fair game. So whatever we can do to kind of preserve this fishery, we need to do it.
So this is just a recreational sport fishing adventure.
Absolutely.
Good.
And one of the best, I think, anywhere. So
nice.
Okay, now let me tie a rope on this.
You bet.
We'll get it over the side and we'll get fishing. Okay, so now, Mark, what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn the boat on, and we're going to kick down swell very slowly, and I'm going to, I call it advancing the slick. So I'm going to kind of spread the slick out for about 1/4 of a mile. What that does, it gives us a little bit more distance to bring these fish in.
Right.
So it's called power chumming.
Power chumming.
And it's really a great way to do it. So our current is actually running downhill, which is good. And I'm just going to kind of take advantage of that. And this is a great little ridge right here. And then there's a little canyon just about maybe 2 miles down that will drift over, and then I think we'll be seeing some fish in there.
So you're just going to follow that contour line the whole way down?
Exactly. Right
Gotcha.
there. Typically, you're going to wait about 1.5 hours, and it is almost like clockwork. Now, it doesn't happen every time, but almost every time, that 1.5 hours hits, your first shark's there. Got about I don't know, maybe a 30-pound blue shark right here. Good fish to start the day off with. He's kind of lurking around. He's not really aggressive. So what I'm doing is I'm baiting and switching him, so I'm going to give him a taste of this teaser. When Mark's going to make the cast, he's going to put it in front of the shark, make one strip, and then the shark should take that fly. Here he is right here. Go ahead and throw it right now, Mark. You look good. Leave it, leave it, leave it, leave it. Here he comes. Set. Set. Oh, you almost had him. Okay, he was right there.
Strip set.
Yep, that's okay. You almost had him there. Good. That's perfect. That's right where I want that. Here we go.
My heart is beating a mile a minute. Here he comes.
Okay, strip it. Strip the fly. Leave it. Leave it. Set. There you go. You got him. You got him. Good, good, good. Keep hammering. Hammer, 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 hammer. There he goes. Oh, drop the rod tip. There you go. Good. Let him go. There you go. There you go. Nice. Good job. Just let him run. Just like that. Good job. Okay.
Blue shark on the This is unbelievable.
There you go.
It's amazing how hard you have to lay into them.
Oh, you got to give it everything you got.
Wow, perfect hook set.
Actually, no way. So this one's small enough for me to do the pliers. Yeah.
See you, buddy.
Nice.
to released another day.
Good job. Wow, he tore that up.
That was fun.
Wow. You'll fish basically an 8-hour day, and you'll come tight to a lot of large fish, sight casting with a fly. The day wraps up about 3:30, back at the dock by 4, and that's it, you know. And the other great thing is it's a very pleasurable trip. It's not a big high-pressure fly fishing or light tackle trip where you've got to make that cast and you're only going to have that one shot at that trophy fish. You've got trophy fish around the boat all day. Sharks don't spook. That's the great thing. You hook them once, you can hook them usually again. They keep coming back. And I've hooked them where I've broken them off and they've come back right to the boat. So, and that's a great thing. So it's a very, I call it a high percentage shot for the fly and light tackle angler. Oh yeah, stick it to on the carrot stick. This is the ragged edge of fly fishing, folks. This is the out there fringe. This is not your typical fly fishing. And I want people to experience that. I want them to come out and appreciate these great fish that we have out here. Be able to cast to them and feel the power once these fish are hooked. It's a very unique experience, very close to pretty much anywhere in the United States. And it's right here. It's a world-class fishery right in my backyard, which is your backyard.
Yeah. Conway, man. That was a highlight of my life.
That was great
a lot of
fishing.
fun.
I mean, I was really pleased because, you know, we had the storm coming in.
Yeah.
But I knew if we could get out to this spot, there were fish here because I've been catching them, you know, over the past week, and we got here and we definitely conquered.
Well, we had 12 fish on. We landed 10. We lost 2, and one of them was a mako.
That last fish, and that's the big game fish out here. So I'm glad you saw it.
Yeah.
You hooked it.
Yeah.
But you know what? He's still here for you next time you come out, which hopefully is going to be this summer when we have a good volume of those mako sharks around.
Well, you can check out Conway Bowman at bowmanbluewater.com. I highly recommend you do. This has been a true highlight of my life. 10 for 12, blue sharks on the fly. You can't go wrong.
It's awesome.
Thanks,
Great
man.
job. You did a great job, Mark.
Thank you very much.
All right, let's head back to the barn.
You got it.